So hello everyone, I'm Tofu, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. A while ago I asked my subs if anyone had a dream address that they would like me to visit and check out their town. And so that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be visiting 2 of my subs' dream addresses. So, I'll see you on the first island. Let's jump into it. So here we are on the first island of Blep. This was submitted by RebCG on YouTube. And I'm going to jump into the map, show you exactly what the island's about, and the villagers they have on this island. So here we have Reb, and the dream address down the bottom, 3226-2774-1928, if you'd like to visit yourself. As for residents, we have Opal, Marcy, Graham, Barbara, Mary, Pierce, Clay, Ione, Rizzo, and Zell. Pretty cool bunch, honestly. There's quite a few characters there that I really like. There's a couple that I've had before, and the lovely Barbara I would love to have on my sheep island. But let's go explore this island. So when I asked for the dream addresses on my YouTube post, they did say that they updated this island for spring, and it has no specific theme other than just a bunch of her favourite stuff. I believe it's her, but sorry if I have got your pronouns wrong. But yeah, it's a bunch of their favourite stuff, and it's colourful. And to be honest, you can see that immediately just with all these colourful eggs. And I love this little Mr. Rossetti model. I just never use it for some reason. But which way to go, left or right? I suppose we will just head right, because I believe that's the resident services. All these cute little gyroids, all in grey. And this little pumpkin patch down the bottom, with a few yellow flowers. Very yellow theme, or yellow and grey I suppose at this moment in time. Oh, and we have a small basketball court here. I'm going to get very distracted very easily. But we also have some vending machines with a little seat. Okay, I'm liking this so far. It's very nostalgic actually. This is just kind of how I played for the first year, 2 years. It was just, like I said, a collection of my favourite things. I just kind of separated everything into small sections. And I was just having the time of my life in this game, honestly. I still do that, but everything's kind of very theme-driven now. I guess I will go left, as I've already started. We have a small, I guess, duck pond. A paddling pool with the black, purple and orange flowers and this Halloween arch. I'm forgetting how to talk, sorry about that. Our first villager home is Graham. I'll visit the villager homes after I've done the entirety of the island, just in case they have been decorated. But there's plenty of villager homes I haven't actually seen the interiors of, so even if they haven't been decorated, it will be kind of interesting to see. But Graham's got a little Mario flagpole and a scooter with his little yard. And we've got another house here. This seems very blue with mini orchard, I guess, with all the different fruits. It is indeed. And whose home do we have here? We have Clay's. Interesting, so he's got the blue house, and then he's got a little white and pink flower patch. And a little teddy bear picnic right in front of his house, so that's cool. I will just run onto the beach just before I miss anything. And yeah, lots of clay, earthenware. Obviously, you've got the 2 furnaces, I guess the pizza oven, and then the clay furnace. You've got the hearth as well. Seems very fitting to be around clay. But I'm just going to run up here and hop over this bridge. And we've got quite a lot of homes, quite nestled together, but this is very colourful. Lots of red, orange, black, yellow on the right hand side, blue and purple. Their home being blue and purple. And whose home is it? It's Ione's. I should have really guessed that. But yeah, I do like the codes they've used. It's just very natural, very nice looking. And like I said, I like just the splashes of colour. It's very reminiscent of how I used to play when we first got the game. We go down here, some more pink, and I'm guessing this is Marcy. And I was correct. It's almost like I've had her before. But yeah, we have a couple of rocks with some more fruit trees. A small little garden, so pumpkins, tomatoes, and a little bit of potato and wheat. I do like the mixing of flowers, just the variation of colours, so mums are my favourite, I think. And the pink and purple really just are nice. Got a little patch of lavender, or the purple hyacinths in the middle island there. And we've got another home on the beach with a few of the Festivale items, and then just some outdoor kitchen and cookware. Whose home is this? It's Rizzo. I had Rizzo on my New Leaf town, and I loved him. He was basically the only one who would stay up really late, so that's when I used to play on New Leaf. And so he would be the one I interacted with the most. And I'm really fond of him because of that. I know he's not everyone's cup of tea, but, you know, I do like him. We've got another couple of gyroids on this little rocky patch with some star fragments. Very nice. I like their the different variations of gyroids they've used. There's just some nice noises coming around when you're just walking around, you know. Very atmospheric. We've got a very colourful patch on this beach here. Lots of colours. Some more gyroids and... ooh, lots of shell items. Okay, so... shell speaker next to a couple of gyroids dancing around. A shell bed with the pink palm tree lamps. I forgot what they were called for a second, so I had to reach into the depths of my brain. Plenty of flamingos and a purple shell arch. So very pink, very purple. And then we've got this moon. I've never interacted with the moon item before, so I just wanted to press it and see what happened. And yeah, nothing really does. So good knowledge for me anyway. But we're going to move back down here. I believe I can use this vine to climb up. But I'm just going to double check there are no stairs, just in case I'm being a fool. Doesn't look like it, so I am going to just climb up these vines here. And there's a lily of the valley, so you know that this island got 5 stars. This is a very, very big picnic area. I probably should have used this pipe, honestly, but like I said, I'm a fool. So we have one of my favourite items, this Moroccan sofa. I love it so much. Again, excuse me, very colourful, much like the beach leading up to this area. There is a massive flower garden. Looks like a rainbow flower garden, in fact. So it goes from white all the way gradient to black, using the very different colours. So white, yellow, orange, pink, red, purple, blue and black, with a couple of green mums and then the glowing moss just around as well to show off the green. I like this little wooden path. Oh, there we go, there's a ladder. That's the way I should have actually come up, but there you go. Very nice looking picnic area with a couple of plushes, some very cute biscuits and loads of jellies. I don't think I've ever unlocked all the jellies actually, so that's pretty pleasing to see. And a very nice use of all the Easter items. God knows I will not be using the Easter items because I hate Zipper. I've said it many a time before, I really do not like that bunny. The Easter event is okay. It goes on for a bit long, in my opinion, and that's even after they've shortened it. After the original release, it used to be 2 weeks, and wow, that was a slog. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Here's a slightly mysterious area in the purple. We have the damaged castle turret right next to a fortune-telling crystal. Look at it glow. What futures will it tell? And let's just go up here. We have a Halloween tree. I do not know what the item is officially called, but we have the katana here, a few mushroom decorations, the stone here, and the... I forget what this is called. The... oh, it's not coming to me. It's clearly like a little Christmas tree item, but it's made from all the various kind of pine cones and leaves and things like that, so you'll have to forgive me for that. But yeah, I really do like the vibe of this island. Like I said, it's very reminiscent of how I used to play. I'm probably going to say that quite a lot, so my apologies for that. Nice Stonehenge with a couple of wheat and then the purple flowers. I'm going to cross over this bridge. Here we have a little bit more purple and, oh, dare I say, mysterious vibes going on with the candles and the pumpkins. Although the music down at the bottom there, just about hear it. It's certainly not giving off mysterious vibes, but there you go. This island's just cute. I'm liking it so far. More gyroids. Beautiful. And I love the music choice for them to dance to. Oh. Yet more mystery. So much mystery. A little black patch with the skull, the cave, and this mysterious statue. Let's just press it. Let it glow. Fabulous. Okay, I'm going to climb up here. Again, I've probably missed a ladder or some really obvious stairs. Massive, massive bear plush overlooking the mysterious kingdom. So, unrelated to this island, I do have a few things to say about my vacation, because that's where I've been. That's the reason I haven't posted a video for 2 weeks, but I will be basically telling a few things about that in my next video, which will be a villager hunt on Jailtown, looking for criminals. So yeah, look forward to that. Is there a ladder down there? Nope. Okay, cool. Oh, but there is a treasure map. Interesting. Well, I'm going to climb... No, I'm going to climb down this vine, so I can then go through the arch and go through the valley walkway proper. We have a single gold rose, and a few more in fact, dotted with a couple of purple and black. Very overgrown with moss and weeds, and then we have this Maui statue head overlooking the secret beach. Love it. Fantastic. I'm liking this vibe. Just really overgrown. It feels like it's intentionally been left, and to overgrow. It gives that feeling that it's been abandoned, and yeah, it is meant to be a secret beach after all, so it should be overgrown, in my opinion, anyway. We have another villager home. Whose is it? Opal. Okay, I've never had Opal before, so that's unsurprising that I couldn't guess the house. And just a small patch of various different coloured mums. Another little garden just down here where the music was happening in front of the purple patch. So we'll just go back now. Okay, so I go do a... excuse me. Do I go down or do I go right? I guess I'm going to go right because I've seen the villager home. So who do you think we're going to have? Oh, good tune, good tune. Robot synth. Fantastic. This is Pierce's home. Okay. Again, never had Pierce. He's one of those characters that he looks good, but he just never ends up coming onto my island. I'm always looking for someone else. Or if he comes up, I'm never really looking to settle that period, so he just kind of misses out. And we've got another home here. And it's Barbara. I would love to have Barbara. I've already mentioned it, but she will be coming onto my sheep island at some point. I'm just got to find her first. But I will. Obviously, we have a few statues and pillars and things dotted around. And a few of the star fragment items. Just giving that a little bit of kind of like fairy core, just dotted in with the ruins. So that's cool. We'll go up these stairs. I actually managed to find a proper place to go up the cliff. Like I said, I'm digging the codes they've used. So lots of natural kind of stepping stones. There's been plenty of wooden paths as well. And then you've got these... not really sure what to say about these. It's very retro Animal Crossing style paths, this particular one. But it's a very good use for the leaf campfire underneath that. Makes it feel like the leaf campfire has kind of burnt away the grass a little bit. And obviously you've got this mysteriousness of a kitchen and the suspicious pot. Stew? I'm not sure. But the same kind of vibe. Along with the spinning wheel, the futon, the mushroom. Yeah, good stuff. Now, can I get up here without... Ah, a ladder. See, I'm getting good, guys. I'm finding ladders, I'm finding stairs. I'm not just randomly stumbling across vines and things to just to run up. Oh, and we've got a throne behind here. Is this like a witch's lair? So, they live up here. They overlook their mysterious kingdom. If anyone kind of straggles in... like me, and they see the opportunity, they're going to steal them away and make them do their bidding. I don't know, I'm going to have to ask the creator of the island if that's the case. We have an organ, which again is kind of ominous after that whole what I'm assuming is a witch area. But it's still very nice around the pink star fragment lamps and the cosmos and the lilies. We've got a little pink moon. And what I imagine to be a fairy pool. I, again, forget the name of the item officially. But it's just dotted around with some white and black flowers. And there is a lighthouse in the background as well. I assume it's on the rocks behind the cliff. So I probably can't access it. But it is very nice just to have it in the background. Just adds a little bit more life. Feels like a little bit more is going on. I don't know if I can get by this way, so I'm going to go down the stairs and the ladder the way I came, and see if there is a way. If I have to go down those vines, then I will jump cut to when I'm back on the right hand side, so I'll see you in a second. Okay, I've gone down the stairs, so here we have a lot of glowing moss items with the boulders and the little seats. And there seems to be some stairs up here, so let's go, let's see. Okay, this is the museum area. So this is the area that I wanted to visit a second ago. Luckily I didn't have to go down the vines. And some more gyroids just dancing around to the tunes. Good stuff. And here we can get a sneaky glimpse of what this corner rock is used for. Kind of looks like a pirate horde. I did something like that on my first island of Skytree, and I'm glad someone else had the same kind of idea. Oh, we have a couple of horses just overlooking the ocean. And just to get a better look of what I assume is the pirate horde. But bash this tambourine. I am so talented when it comes to music. You guys don't even know. But yeah, I like this. It looks like they've stolen a decent portion of artwork. Obviously, you've got your little treasure hoard, your gold nugget. You've got your cool globe, so they can navigate the world. They've got their mysterious briefcase full of who knows what. I am doing both of these islands blind, so honestly, I would have preferred to have had a quick look first and gathered my thoughts. But I don't know, there's something a little bit charming about just jumping into it and seeing what happens, honestly, in my opinion anyway. Hopefully you guys agree. But we're going to just head down here. Oh, here's Zell, our first villager we've actually seen out and about. Hello. Playing a kazoo, and now you're here. Well, kazoos are mysterious. We have a little yoga and exercise area on the beach. Hopefully Zell doesn't play the kazoo right next to that exercise area, because that would be kind of off-putting. We have some more white flowers with another little colourful splash over here with some star fragments on the dock and a couple of lights to light Captain's Way. Small little rest area with the tent and the cushion. Oh, we have Ione out in this colourful patch, so I'm going to say hello to her because she's gorgeous. Quite a few gyroids. I just heard them out and about, but I'm not really sure where they are. Oh, they're literally right in front of me. Okay. Excuse me, I'm getting distracted by all the colour and then Ione just being adorable. Hello, Ione. Oh, I was about to say I definitely haven't been here before, so it's interesting that you say that, but okay. I'm glad you corrected that. Oh, but that's fine, you're adorable. Love you. Okay, obviously we have a lot of Festivale items in this area, so the little dance floor, the umbrella. That's not a lamp, is it? But we have these stools, we have a little lamp there, the drum, and a few various items as well. I'm going to run around here where there's this bonfire just around a few black flowers. We have a little reading bench. We have a froggy chair, everybody's favourite item. A nice area for a gazebo, and then just a few more benches and things. It looks very peaceful. Like, I could see myself chilling out here. You've got a hammock as well. That would be my place to chill out. Let's just... yeah. That's what I was like on holiday. Or vacation, I should say. And then let's go through this arch here. Lots of blue and white. Love it. And then we come back up to this little area. Cool, so I'm just going to quickly check the map and make sure that there's no areas that I have missed. If I have missed something, I will jump cut to that bit. If not, let's start exploring some homes. So I knew I would miss an area, guys. It always happens for me, but behind the campsite, I've just seen this little Japanese, like, Zen-esque garden. And I do love anything Japanese. It's like my favourite place to be in Japan. So yeah, I appreciate anything that alludes to that area of the world. And honestly, it just looks like a chill place to be. Got more gyroids dancing around. One of the best tunes in the game, in my opinion. Obviously this pagoda with lots of bamboo around, lots of nature. Obviously you've got the bamboo noodle slide as well. And let's just see that noodle go in. Whee! Fabulous. And then we have the flowing water of this, I forget the island, the item name, the pond. I'm just going to call it the natural pond, and you'll have to work out what I mean from that. But yeah, very chill area, very natural, much like the rest of the island. Very nicely done. So it definitely felt like I have missed something, and indeed I have, because here is the Nook shop, and I also missed the area around the tailors. So I'm just going to have a quick nosy around the shop. Just a few flowers, a few trees, making it look very natural. I like this brick cobble pathing. Looks very official. And then here we have the tailors, the Able sisters. Lots of red, lots of yellow flowers. Again, very natural. Lots of trees. The pergola. Ooh, and a nice little hedge garden with lots of blue. The wedding bell and one of the star fragment lamps again. Ring the bell. Beautiful. That's the alarm that Tofu was here. I like the island. It's, like I said, it's very reminiscent, very nostalgic for me. And we have Barbara, the gorgeous Barbara. And we also have the player Reb, so I'm going to say hello to them as well. You haven't seen me before. I am a stranger. But I won't be a stranger for long, Barbara. You will join me on my sheep island. You will love it. And I will love you. And here we have Reb. Let's say hello. Welcome. Why, thank you. Chloris and a little happy birthday item on the beach, along with lots of greenery. So the glowing moss, the palm lamp, and the leaf umbrella. Very natural area in this area. I believe I've just checked the entire island, so I'm going to just visit a few of the homes on the island, see if they are done up. If they are, I will be sure to check them all out. If not, then I'll check a few that I'm quite interested to see. So, see you in a second. Okay, so we have Mary's home. Honestly, I don't know what Mary's home's meant to look like. I think this is just a bit too nice for her home to be like this to be the default home for her. So I'm going to imagine that it's just a reimagined design, but it's very cottage living for her, and I think that suits her. I'm going to have to just double check on probably Nookopedia and make sure that this isn't the default home. But I'm going to assume that they've rearranged the furniture and just made it look a lot nicer, a little bit more kind of lived in. Let's say hello to Mary. Yeah, me too. They did a good job. Oh, I'm sure you didn't do it. I'm sure it was Reb. But let's visit a few more homes and see what we've got to find on our journey, shall we? Here we have Clay's home, and I definitely know what Clay's home used to look like, so this has definitely been done up a little bit. It's very similar to what their default homes are, I believe, so I think they've just been touched up a little bit, made it look like they actually live in it, as opposed to just being kind of a plain, boring home. Like Clay's home had a bonfire and then a few tiki torches. I believe it still had items like this, the trilobite. But yeah, I think just the small touches they've done makes it look a lot more lived in and gives the villagers a lot more personality. Hello, Clay. Oh, that's fine. It's definitely your vibe. I really wanted to visit Rizzo's house and I wanted to see how it differed from his New Leaf home, but he's not in, so that's unfortunate. Just a small quick jump cut to me finding this little patch of blue roses, which is something I actually missed previously. So I missed these stairs. Like I said, I was a fool and I climbed up one of the vines. But you have a few little trees here, obviously all the fruits available. couple of cushions just overlooking the river with a little bird bath. Very nice. Okay, the final home, and it's Graham's. I had a rough idea as to what Graham's home looked like, and much like all the other homes, it has been changed ever so slightly. But the one thing I wanted to check was if they still had the Chrissy and the Francine posters, because he is a bubblegum fan. Even a bubblegum stan, one might say. He seems to really like the sisters, the twins. Let's have a quick word with him. Peppy? Is that his catchphrase, or has that been changed? I don't know. Honestly, I'm not really into Graham, so I can't imagine I would have him, and I don't really know a lot about him. I do know his house layout is roughly like this, and like I said, he has the posters of the twins up, and he's the only male character that generally has KK Bubblegum playing. Pretty sure that's the case. But yeah, again, looks a lot more lived in. Just gives the villagers a lot more personality. Oh, and a saluting toilet. Okay guys, so that is the first island of Blep done. So a massive thank you to RebCG on YouTube. Again, if you'd like to visit this island yourself, the dream address is 3226-2774-1928. And yeah, feel free to jump in and obviously have a look at any of the homes that I didn't view myself. Now, we're going to move on to the next one. See you there. Okay, so we're on to our second island. This is by Carla Nichols 8858 on YouTube. In the description for the island, they've said that they're from Barbados, and they've tried to represent Barbados, and they've called the island Bimshire, or Bimshire, so you'll have to forgive me, I'm going to butcher all these pronunciations of the places. But they've tried to represent 4 towns, so Bridgetown, which is the capital of Barbados. So they've apparently said lots of stores, markets, salons, Oistins, which is a fishing town, Hull Town, which the very first settlers landed on and is very touristy and exclusive apparently, and then Speightstown, so a small rural town, so lots of fishing, farms and a couple of shops. They've also said every interior is decorated, so much like the previous island, I'm going to jump into maybe 3, show a few off, and if you would like to visit some yourself, then yeah, there's a little bit of mystery. Also, just the fact that it is a Barbados island, there is the Barbados flag. Very nicely done. So let's jump into it and have a look. In fact, I'm just going to go around this beautiful looking fountain area. Lots of very nice codes, but I'm going to jump into the map and just show off the villagers first. I always do something wrong. So here we have Carla, and then the villagers being Punchy, Olivia, Faith, Maddie, Samson, Renee, Nana, Kyle, Portia, and Butch. A very nice bunch of characters we have there. So where am I going to go from this beautiful little courtyard in our entranceway? Obviously up leads to resident services, so I guess I will go left. It's looking very rural, very decorated, very nice. You're going to have to forgive me, Carla, because yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to tell you which are the each town it represents, but I'm loving this little magazine and newspaper stand, and I guess a little space for coffee. It's very scenic, just very nicely designed so far. There's just a couple of weeds and flowers and things on the beach. A little coconut stool, so somewhere to relax. We have Faith in the background. Just going to run off to the right here. We have a little volleyball court. Net, I guess, is the proper word for that. But yeah, let's go and say hello to Faith, and we'll just run around the beach. Hello, Faith. You don't know me. Seems very fitting to be on this kind of island. I'm going to go back onto the road. Hopefully that I don't miss anything. But I almost certainly will, because that's just how I do. But I like the use of the various fences. Obviously we've got this stone iron fence, the storefront, just trying to make it look a little bit rural, a little bit more built up. The hedges and the lamps. Olivia's on that beach, and I would love to say hello to her, but I don't know if I'm going to get a chance. I'll pop to the right. Here we have the museum, another little courtyard, very colourful. Lots of flowers, lots of variation of flowers and plants. Very nice. Very reminiscent of the previous island that we just saw because of all the different colours, all the different plants and everything. But yeah, very nice so far. I'm going to just say hello to Olivia just because I'm not going to get the chance otherwise. Hello! It is a pleasure to meet you. Gorgeous, gorgeous girl. Let's just have a quick nosy up on this area. Very natural. Very scenic. I can imagine sitting on this bench and just listening to the waves lap up onto the beach. It's a very common theme with me. I just like running water. I find it really relaxing. There is a beach and then a very built up area, so I'm just going to nip back to where I was. Looks like we have a few shops. So here we have a shoe store and a little jewellery place next to a villager home. Whose home is this? It's Kyle. Okay, interesting, interesting. And, there's a wedding cake, a little essay set, and then the wedding welcome sign. So, is this like an official place to get married? Registration office, I guess is the proper term. You'll have to forgive me for my my vocab is just leaving me today. So, another interesting looking building. Is this just like a little cafe? Really chilled back place with loads of books, so you can just grab a book, grab a coffee, have a chill. And then we've got this cutesy little cafe here with all the Sanrio characters and a little ice cream truck. Oh, loving the vibe. I really, really do just think that when people do fake buildings well, it always amazes me because it's really out of my comfort zone. And yeah, I find it very hard to kind of just have a variation of different stores and buildings and things. And then we've got another little diner here just behind here, something that's a little bit more rustic with the storefronts and then the brick code. A little oh, I can't think of the word. Flower store, florist. What's wrong with me and my vocab today? I'm so sorry, guys. Another home, Renee's house, looking very nice, very crisp and clean, right next to another home, and that belongs to Olivia. It's cool. So we've got a bridge here, but just to the right we have the tailors, and look at this road code. Oh, fabulous. Another little built up area. Is this a little outdoor market? It certainly looks like it. I'm just going to have a looky-loo. Oh, that music. What music is that? Will it tell me? Can I access that? No. Okay. If you know what that music is, let me know in the comments, because that's kind of interesting. A little bit of fruit stall. I'm going to get so lost on this island just because I want to explore every nook and cranny that there is available, and yeah, I'm going to get lost so quickly. So here's the original courtyard that we have the entranceway. Here's a little fishing area. So this will be the fishing town. Oystins? Again, I'm sorry if I've butchered any of the pronunciations. I'm not good for things like this. You could probably tell. But another little fake building. Let's just go into camera mode for this. Yeah, see, look at this, guys. People are so talented when it comes to fake buildings and things. Oh, I wish I was this good. Ugh. Fantastic. Right, let's try not to get lost so that I can explore more of this fabulous island. Do I go right or do I go up? I guess I'm going to go up because I've seen a couple of bridges already. And like I said, I will probably end up getting lost. So let's head to the far left and see the very first bridge. So here we are, the very first bridge. Very fenced off, but makes it look, yeah, just nice. Obviously, it gives you a clear walkway. I guess this is meant to be the touristy area. There's lots of cars. There's a little car park with the scooters and the trees. A few stalls and things, I'm guessing. So I would imagine this is the very touristy area. I'll have to look into which area that is. Whole town. I'm guessing this is Carla's house, the player home. And some stairs there, so I'm just going to run onto the beach before, like I said, I get lost. Another little lighthouse area onto the rock with a swinging bench. Very nice with the white and red colour scheme that's going on this beach. Very nicely done. Beaches aren't too overly decorated, so that's nice. I kind of like just a nice, just very sparse beach, honestly. It's been decorated, obviously there's flowers, there's a few bits of furniture, but it's not over the top. And here we have another little cafe area or restaurant. It looks more like a fancy fine dining restaurant actually, with the cool dining chairs and things like that. And there's a little bar. Yeah, good stuff. I'm loving this this stone aesthetic that's going on here with the Zen and then the stone fencing. So you use the medieval fence. Again, I don't know what the item is actually officially called, but yeah, it just looks good. It's really well done. Okay, let's go to the right and see if there's anything I've missed. Almost certainly will be. A little scaffolding, so area that's being built up. Another little courtyard. Looks like a graveyard, maybe. And then right next to, honestly, what looks like a castle or a church. It might even be a cathedral. Let's just get into camera mode and have a look. It's really well done. Ugh. I wish I had this talent just to be able to make these kind of fake buildings. It looks so good. So good. Oh. And I've then immediately nipped into a outdoor bar. Ooh. I'm liking the colour scheme as well. Lots of wood tones, but lots of yellow and green around this area. And then the tunes just giving off that really relaxed bar vibe. God, you guys are so good at this. Stop it. How am I meant to compete with this? Okay, we go on to these very pink areas here. I'm just going to go into my camera mode yet again. I'm loving all the plants. And it makes it look like this is I don't know, a tourist complex, but I doubt I'm getting that correct. Whose homes are these? We have Nana. I mean, very pink house for a very pink monkey. That makes sense. Obviously, these are changed to be colour schemed. Portia as well has the other pink home right next to the ABD. I'm loving how much just plants and things there are. It makes it looks very natural, even though it is very developed, very built up. I'm going to have to decide which villagers' homes I want to visit as well, which is going to be tricky because if I'm only going to do, say, 3, like I said, it will leave a few to you guys if you want to visit this island yourself. But yeah, it's going to be a challenge to see which 3 I want to actually visit. We'll just cross this bridge on the right and we have a few food trucks, a little dining area outside, and it looks like we have a carnival section. I have never used these items, but I really appreciate when someone can use these items and use it well. It doesn't feel like they're out of place here. It just feels just very well done. Is there a way I can sneak on here? Probably shouldn't be sneaking through, to be honest, so I guess I'm going to have to go around. So very typical fashion, I missed a bridge that was very obvious. It was right next to this outdoor market. We go down here. Here we have the Nook's Cranny. Lots of boats, lots of cars. Very just fisher town, like a fisherman town, I guess, with lots of the retro transportation stops, the storefronts, making things look a little bit more rustic. And we have someone's home here. I doubt... Oh no, I can't squeeze through. Who is it? It's Faith's home. Okay, cool. We have some boxes of fish. So another little fishing area. We have some fish stalls. Very fisherman market-esque. We have a few food stalls here as well. Let's just have a walk on the boardwalk here. Leads up to the dock. Yeah, this is cool. I love what you've done here. Just this whole island is done really well. Nice use of plants, nice use of fake buildings. The villager homes obviously are just used so well to match the rest of the vibe that you've got going on. And it's not too cluttered as well. Like it's busy, obviously made to look very built up, very rural. But yeah, it's just done very well. We have another villager home amongst the fishing stalls and things like that. Lots of fishing items. That was punchies, by the way. I didn't acknowledge it because I was just too busy looking around. So here we go up and we have some more stores right next to the Nook's Cranny. And that was where we had the carnival up at the top. And I tried to sneak through like a like a fool because I missed the bridge. I just wish I had more slots for codes, because like I see things like this and it just makes me want to use so much more in my designs. Another little area for dining, just on the beach, right, just behind the dock, behind all the fishermen's stalls. And we'll go up here. Very natural looking beach, lovely, lovely. Very small area for refueling. So a petrol garage or a petrol station. Yeah, it's cool. I'm blown away by this island. Just both islands have absolutely been fantastic. And just quick run up the stairs here. Oh, actually, I'm going to quickly try to run onto that beach and talk to the player. Say hello to Carla. Hello. How are we doing? Indeed it is. You've done a fantastic job recreating that. Let's just run up this beach. Another little stall. And we have Maddie just sneaking around. Clearly this is the just the hidden gem of the island where you can just relax and chill. Oh, are any of us real? That's the question, Maddie. Getting philosophical here. But cute little bonfire area right next to where the campsite would be, making it look very lived in with all the clothes poles and the wash basket. That's not the correct word, but there you go. That's what I'm going to stick with because, like I said, my vocab is terrible today. Oh, little outdoor toilet space. That's cute. That's clever. I've not seen that before. So, yeah, well done. Oh, and then we have the little farm area that I've just seen right next to the campsite. Little area for pigs. A little farming area, I guess, for the top of this island. Little stable for the horses. Oh, this island is so good. I love it. Very natural looking area. Again, the codes are used to perfection. And then we have a very rustic looking, I guess, cafe. Very farmhouse-esque. Little dining area as well. Just to sit down, eat your carrot cake, eat your fresh breads, your jams. I'm blown away, guys. It looks so good. Here we have our little orchard. Just overlooking the courtyard as well that we've previously been into. A little space for the bees. So remember, guys, save the bees. Now, can I get up here? Oh, there's another little bridge for me to cross. Very natural again. Lots of gardening equipment, garden stalls. Whose home is this? It's Maddie's house. Makes sense. I think it's very fitting for Maddie. And what do we have here? A little basketball court. Very nice use of the space as well. And I think we have another little area, little picnic bench here with lots of snacks. A picnic basket, a little barbecue. And we have a little windmill as well, just for some green energy. You've done so well designing this island, in my opinion. It looks fantastic. So, I believe that's everywhere. So, I'm just going to have a quick look at the map. Just make sure, again, that I haven't missed any areas out. But, if I haven't, I will jump into 3 villager homes and check those out. And, if not, I will jump to an area that I haven't been to already. So, I'll see you in a second. Okay, I believe I've seen the entirety of the island, so Clara, you'll have to let me know if I am wrong and I've missed a little area off. But I'm going to visit Punchy's house just because it's the first home that I've come across, and he is situated around the fishing market, and his home is decorated accordingly. Look at this, it's like a little fisherman's market, lots of veg and canned goods, so he's got a little almost supermarket going on. Say hello to Punchy. He's a good looking cat. I wouldn't recommend sleeping in the middle of the floor of this this stall, or store I should say. Very busy, but lots of space to walk around still. Very nicely decorated. Definitely gives that illusion that this is a store. Yeah, good job. The second villager we're saying hello to is Portia. I did have her on my original island of Skytree in this game, and it's very different compared to the home I had for her. But she did have a default home in my island, so this is very resort-esque. It looks very fancy, very Portia, honestly. Just again, very nicely decorated. You've got this balcony area, a couple of beds to overlook the ocean. Just that ocean noise, really giving off the relaxing vibes. And let's say hello to this gorgeous girl. Ah, thank you. It would be very easy to do so in this home. Again, it's just so nicely decorated. It's really well done. Right, on to the third home. I don't really want to push Portia out of the way. It feels very rude. Are you going to just scooch out of my way? You are indeed. Okay, let's see who the third villager I'm going to visit is. Okay, lastly, we're going to be visiting Kyle, that's in the middle of this shopping district. So let's see what his home has to offer. Oh, wow, he has like this little wedding store, this wedding setup. Is he the registry office? Ah, oh, so nice. Look at it. Just really, really cute. Hello, Kyle. It's definitely not the role I envisioned for Kyle. I always just give him the punk rock band kind of, yeah. But this is really nice. This is really pleasant. Just surprise. Not something I would have ever given Kyle the role of. But that's what makes this interesting. That people obviously have their own lore for the different villagers. They have their own creative designs. And again, it's just really nicely decorated. Really well done. So guys, that is the island of Bimshire in its entirety, minus a few of the villager homes. If you'd like to check out the villager homes I haven't shown off myself, then feel free to hit the dream address up, 2524-9493-2170. Apologies if I have mispronounced any of the towns or areas from Barbados incorrectly. Like I said, I'm not very good with my pronunciations. But I want to say a massive thank you to Reb and Carla for basically giving me their dream addresses for me to check out. I've had just an amazing time checking out the islands. If you would like your island checked out by myself, then feel free to drop the dream address down in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, please hit like and consider subscribing. If you enjoyed the islands that I toured, then please hit like and let the guys know that they did a fantastic job, because truly, truly they did. And I'm blown away. But thank you very much. Hope to see you in the next video, which will be a villager hunt on Jailtown. I'll be looking for a criminal type. I also have a villager hunt coming up on my All Sheep Island, as well as a different video that's in the works, and I'm currently editing. A little surprise for you guys. But thank you very much. Hope to see you next time, and until then, have a good one. Cheers, guys.